is probably at the point where he can't make 135. Really, probably can't make 135 and still feel comfortable. Now he's forced to go to 140, and plus 140 is open. Now imagine if Terence Crawford was at 140, Devin Haney would have never went to 140. He would have just killed himself. At 135, so let's
or
not go.
Terence Crawford would have never fought him.
Yeah, no, Terence Crawford would have been calling him out. He would have been making Devin look like a punk. Devin Haney most definitely would be looking like a punk
I feel
because
like it's more
Crawford be
smoke.
calling him out.
I feel like it's more
Huh?
smoke at 140 than 135.
Tank ain't there.
Yeah, 140 lit. 140 is lit for real.
Yeah,
There's so many
but
fights
you
that could
got
be made at that division.
uh uh um he went safe. Ryan Garcia safe. You dig what I'm saying? Rolly safe. Uh
Tio.
Tio will be that fight for his ass. That ain't gonna be no safe fight. But at the same time, he might outpoint Tio. You know what I'm saying? He might
Adrian
outpoint
Broner,
Tio, but Tio gonna bring that no. Adrian Broner, man, he ain't gonna even fight Adrian Broner.
come on, man. Come on, man. You know it's a hometown, man. Come on.
But he ain't
AB
gonna
would have
fight
beat
Adrian Broner.
Crawford. Oh, y'all talking about who? Adrian Brown ain't gonna fight who?
Devin
He'll
Haney.
beat
Adrian
Devin
Wouldn't
Broner
have
ain't
Haney.
fought
gonna
who?
beat no Crawford.
He'll beat Devin
Then y'all
Haney.
think in his prime, you don't think AB would have beat Crawford?
Oh no, 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 no.
At 135
Nah,
probably, but
Not at
anything at
140.
nah, nah. Plus
That
AB
would have been a
man,
good. That would have been a good fight for real.
yeah, 135. That would have been a hell of a fight.
Bud said it too. He
Because
said he always thought he was lining up to fight Adrian Broner in a super fight, but it never happened because of Adrian Broner.
he ducked it probably.
Nah, his just lifestyle. He got out of shape, partying, got all that money for that Pacquiao fight. It was done.
Nah, he was done, man. I
Hey,
think he was
D35, I've
done.
been needing to get on you about this Victor Conti. You been watching? I ain't trying to change the subject. That's why I ain't gonna say too much. But real quick, you been watching them videos?
I've been watching. I've been watching those videos off the VH1. I have.
Oh, okay,
I,
okay.
I had to bring out my VCR to watch them. They so old, so they ain't got no really that much credibility.
VCR. You just type in Victor Conti on YouTube. Cut it
Nah,
out.
it's time I need a
This boy
VCR
say a
output.
VCR. Cut it out.
What you think so far since you've been watching them? D35.
Oh, Victor Conte is a crook.
And
It
is
ain't no.
not to
I
be
ain't question.
trusted.
What'd you say?
He is not to be trusted.
Oh, he definitely not. That's my whole point. Like, how y'all can trust him on one thing and then don't trust him on something else?
No, listen, he's
yeah.
not to be trusted working with athletes. It's not that Victor Conti is a liar. He's not. He tells everything.
With
Yeah,
the
I'm trying
He's
to tell you.
literally and
see, he
he's the type of person. I always say this. He like a serial killer that send letters to the police. He wants to let you know what he doing and get away with it in plain sight.
I agree with that. I will agree with that. Yeah, he wants you to test him and see. I mean, I get all that. Like, I know. Like, that's why I always said about anybody that's like, especially with Terence Crawford, if we go talk about him, like, you open yourself up to everybody questioning you because you're working with a man like with that type of background. Like, you can't get mad if somebody say you on steroids. You can't get mad. Like, I ain't never get mad at nobody on this panel. I say I just don't believe he on it. But do you have your
But
right to say that?
D35, Victor Conti has a whole wall of athletes in his office that he's helped accomplish extraordinary things. Not one of them did he help do it clean.
I understand that, but I feel like me personally, Terence Crawford wasn't dominating in a steroid manner to me. Like he
Yeah, he
wasn't
was.
he wasn't dominating by like walking through his opponents or like he got hurt in some of his fights. He had to figure it out by boxing. He had to figure it out by countering, using his feet. That's why I say like it's a little different for me with him. Uh, just like Caleb Plant. Like I can't say Caleb Plant is on
But
steroids.
listen, I hear what you're saying, but it can't be different. With all the facts and information you have from Victor Conti, you cannot, you get what I'm saying? How can it be different?
Yeah, but the difference is it's like with the people that Victor Conte worked with, like his athletes was dominating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his athletes
He
was
just
dominating.
dominated. He just
He just
dominated.
listen.
No, he dominated one fight. He
That's
dominated
the
one
fight when
fight.
he. That's when he turned the juice up.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying.
Just
He
like
doing
Ross say, he
anything.
been carrying them fighters in them other fights, so he won't look. Listen, they didn't even let Terence Crawford beat up Sean Porter. He just threw in the towel. You get what I'm saying? Like that's suspicious, bro. Why would they throw in the towel? It wasn't nothing wrong with Sean Porter. And for people to say, "Oh, that's his daddy. He didn't want him to get hurt," that don't even make no sense.
It do
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
I feel
No,
like,
it doesn't,
okay, so listen to this, Sutan. Uh, if you know Porter, he is a power ego. He wants to be in control. He wasn't able to
bro.
control Sean no
That's
more. So
not
that's
true,
what I
bro.
feel like he did. He did it to be spiteful. Like you got knocked down because you weren't listening to me in training camp.
That's just an excuse. That don't even make no sense, bro. That man was fine and he could have kept fighting. That was
It don't
that.
make no sense, but that's what he said. I mean, I'm not saying it from my own beliefs. That's what Kenny Porter said. Like,
But D35, why even go join the snack program at Victor Conti though? Why even go? And you know what he known for.
Because he want to
um,
win. Cheat.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't argue why would you go there. Only thing I can say to try to justify it is that snack deals with a science as far as getting nutrition. That's the only way I can say like.
No, that's not it. Because the
What
people that
nutrition,
Right.
D35? He's not known for no nutrition. You never hear any athlete come out and say, "Oh, Victor helped me and I ain't used nothing but his supplements and I was able to break this record." Not one athlete has ever came out that was one of his top athletes and said that they helped him without steroids. He's not a coach. He's never trained an athlete from ground up. All he do is connect with athletes that are already good and give them juice. That's what he does. That's his MO.
is a
Why would you
proven
think it
fact.
would change?
Is a proven fact. D35. D35. If
What
you
you
went
say?
inside a weed, if a nigga went inside a weed house and came outside and his breath smelled like weed, would you
Hold
say
on.
he's
Let me
smoking
connect.
weed?
Let me connect this to my phone. Hold on.
Yeah,
Man, whenever you like somebody, man, you tend to overlook
yeah.
certain
Ain't
red
just like when
flags,
a
man. That's
female
all.
cheating on a nigga. Or a nigga cheating on a female. They overlook it. They friends be like, girl, that nigga cheating on you. And no, he ain't. No, he ain't. That nigga been banged half of her friends.
I I can't argue. I can't argue the fact that he worked with Victor Conte and working with the SNAP program. I can say it's a number of reasons though. It could be
But
because
what can you argue?
sponsor him. He can use his facility for free. You know what I'm saying?
Why,
Like,
why would you go all the way to California to use a free facility when you're a millionaire? You ain't got to do that.
Right, and
You
he
see what I'm
got
saying?
B&B. He got his own gym in Nebraska.
He not going for that. He going
hey,
for them steroids.
Exactly, man. He
In
don't
order
want.
for me to believe that, man, he got to pop 30.
He can't pop dirty, undetectable. Victor Conte said he got stuff that get inside your system in under 24 hours. So that pop dirty stuff, you could just dismiss that. You see what I'm saying? You could dismiss that. See, that's the whole thing of knowing what Victor Conte do and who he is. 'Cause when you saying this pop dirty stuff, he ain't gonna pop dirty. That's the end of that. And he went to him just because he ain't gonna pop dirty. And no matter what people say about Victor Conte or about Terence Crawford ain't gonna pop dirty. So then you will have to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's what he thinking. But a real nigga already know this is a cheating ass nigga. Ain't nobody giving him the benefit of doubt. The nigga is a cheat.
That's what you believe. That don't mean it's true though.
That's what he is. It is true.
No, it's not true.
He
That's
went
not
to the
true.
man with undetectable steroids. Why he ain't go to nobody else? He went to the
You
man that
heard
he
the
knew.
man. The man said y'all can catch me all year round.
No, he didn't. He said text. It was text.
You know he
TEXT.
got an IQ of a soap dish. You know he ain't
No,
that
no,
bright.
no, no, no. That
Come
nigga know
on,
what he's
man.
doing. He know what he's doing. See, that's the thing. He put it in your face. He said, y'all can text me any time of the year. and they go text him and say, "Hey, we about to take this test next week. Don't take it on Wednesday. Take it Tuesday, but we gonna test you on Thursday." So I got to go off what the nigga said. I can't make up no words and change text to test. I can't do it when he ain't put text. Then I'm telling you, it's frying his brain. He like that little nigga off of Lean on Me. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember Lean on Me? He said, frying your brain cells, son. That's what that stuff doing, frying the nigga brain
Man,
cells.
Terence Crawford, I mean, until he pop 30, or until he goes up in weight and knock out somebody that got like if he knock out like Charlo or knocks out like Canelo, then you
he
gotta say,
knocked
okay, look,
out
but
he
he'll beat up
knocked out Spence.
but when he beat up old Spence, and I already called that, I'm not impressed by that. I
No,
knew
you
that was
think
gonna
you're a
happen.
psychic. You think you call it that you're a psychic.
The,
So
the
now you
counter
can't
punches,
believe.
the counter punches what hurt Spence. He wasn't able to bully his opponent.
Yeah, he put it.
You know, that's what I feel like. When you're not, when Spence not able to bully his way, he have a hard fight. That's what he had, a hard fight with Sean Porter. It was a good fight because he wasn't able to dominate him with his physical
No,
side.
he could have fought him easy. He wasn't trying to fight him like that. He said he go fight Sean Porter with how
It
Sean
wouldn't have
Porter
been
fight.
easy trying to box Sean Porter. You know that. Sean Porter gonna make
Yeah, it
every
would
fight.
have.
No.
Yeah, it would have. That's Earl the Truth Spence Jr. He could have made it easy.
Sean Porter got quick feet and quick hands. So,
Sean, look, let me tell you something. Kenny Porter wanted Earl Spence to be his son instead of Sean Porter. Big
so let me
wide
ask you
back
this. So why
football
Kenny
playing
Porter
nigga.
say on fight night Earl Spence was a middleweight or super
Because
middleweight?
he naturally supposed to be there.
So
What they got to do with anything though?
so he thought that he was gonna have that natural physical ability to overpower Sean Porter, and he wasn't able to. Easily, he won the fight though. I say he won the fight, but he wasn't able to overpower Sean Porter like he thought he was. And he made it. He made the fight harder than he could
You
have
know
been.
wanna know why?
Why?
He wasn't on steroids. Now how did Terence Crawford coming from a lower weight class coming up to 147 do that to a nigga at 140 that weigh 147 that break niggas eyeballs
I'm gonna
out?
do
That's
just like that. I'm gonna tell you. What did he say when Terrence Crawford had his hand like this? He said you stayed at this weight too long, and they gonna say you was weak.
man,
I
we
fought
ain't
you, so
talking
I
about
fought
none
you.
of
So
that.
that's gonna be your excuse.
That nigga
He's
is on
throwing him just
steroids.
like this, man. He had his hand. He say, "Be
So
careful what
why
you
you
wish
don't what you
for."
call it? Why you don't say what Earl
What did he
Spence
say?
said when he said that nigga dealing with a known drug cheat? Why you ain't saying none of that stuff that what Earl Spence said?
So okay, if he said that, I haven't heard it,
He
but I
did
go,
say
I'll check it out. I take for the sake of
yeah.
argument, for the sake of arguing, I'll go with that. But I'm gonna say this: if he said he's dealing with a known cheat, so why didn't he have a more rigorous drug testing?
Cause we don't know what was in it. What you call it? What was in
D35,
that
what you not
contract?
realizing is that I heard you say on another video, um, dang, I was listening to it this morning. You were saying if you went to jail for something, don't you have a target on your back, and it's harder for you to get away with it because people
Yeah,
already know you doing it. Now, what you
yes.
don't realize is they brought him and allowed him to be in boxing so that he could get away with it. Why you don't realize that this man is banned from every other sport? He should not be allowed around no athletes. Period. They brought him to boxing, like he said, the
I
red light
agree.
district of boxing, to get away with it. They didn't bring him to boxing to stop it.
No, they didn't.
I agree.
So why
But
so why
okay,
is
so
Terrence Crawford
55
with
says
the
the only
cheat?
person distributing.
It's like hanging out with
Why is
sissies
any boxer
saying he
with
ain't
Victor
funny style.
Conti for real? You feel what I'm saying? That's any
No,
boxer
it's
for
not.
real.
It's like
And then you know what somebody tried to tell me, Ross? Somebody gonna
you can
comment on
hang
one of
out
my
with whoever you
videos.
want.
No, listen. Somebody gonna tell me on one of my videos. Okay, well, Ross is an ex drug dealer, and you hanging out with Ross. Should I assume that you a drug dealer or used to sell drugs too? And the answer to
No, but
that
you
is
can assume
no,
that I'm from the
because
hood, though.
well, no, because
That's
of the
why I like them.
capacity. Listen, it's the capacity that me and Ross are dealing with each other. It'll be different if Victor Conti was doing Terence Crawford taxes, and that still would be questionable. But the fact that you're working with him in the capacity of boxing and working out and giving him supplements, that is why the association makes you look guilty.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said if it is.
Hey, you ever see that picture? Hey, bro, you
You
ever
can't
see
argue
that?
with that, D35.
I can assume that 2 Cent is running drugs through them tumblers because she's dealing with
This nigga crazy as hell.
I can assume
This
that, right?
nigga crazy as hell.
No, you can't. No, you can't. We're talking about boxing.
In them tumblers and sending them off, talking about
But no. If I said no, listen. If I said I'm going to Chicago to pick up 3,000 tumblers from Ross and then I'm gonna drive them back to Texas, then okay. But we not associated in that capacity.
Okay.
No.
So basically, Ross can be like Victor Conte. They gonna allow him on this YouTube channel. Now he can spread his tumblers out to the masses and slip packs.
But that don't have nothing to do with her, though.
That don't got nothing to do with no damn drugs, man. No. If Victor Conte,
hold on, we on you, Ross.
No, hey, listen. Hold on. This how you look at that. Look, if Ross had a history of selling drugs over the internet, if he had a history of doing what you're talking about him doing, then that would make sense. But Victor Conti has a history of dealing with the PEDs in sports. Period.
So listen. Ross has been accused or whatever allegedly of dealing with drugs. He already, you know what I'm saying?
But not through the internet.
But it don't matter. One avenue closed down.
It do. Yes, it does.
It does matter.
But wait.
Hold on. Listen. When you selling drugs and one route gets shut down, you go to a different route. You just don't quit.
No.
See, now you know.
Exactly. That's what Victor Conti doing.
You're adding something that don't exist. You're adding something that don't exist.
You just proved our point.
Yeah, he not making sense.
You just proved our point. You just proved our point.
So if
No, but listen, though, this is what he's doing, though. He's adding something that's not a part of the equation. Victor Conti is doing what he does. He said it, though. This is the point. Victor Conti has said it out of his mouth. Currently, he has said, I know how to beat any test. He said it. Period. And then let me finish. And Terence Crawford is in cahoots with Victor Conti, a cheater, right? Let me just say this: he had the same team that cheating as Tyson Fury had. He had the same connection. He had Daniel Canahan, and he had Bob Arum, and now he's got an element that Fury didn't have. He got Victor Conti. Listen, and we listen, and also we're talking all the way around the fact that you say he didn't cheat. Well, what do you think about the way he wrapped his hands? Because they showed him doing it, and check it out. Tim Bradley was talking that madness about Monster Inoue, but when it came to Terence Crawford, it was cool.
So about the
explain that.
About the hand wraps, Terence Crawford been wrapping his hands like that, and it's
no,
that's not what I asked. That's not the question, though.
No, he didn't.
That is legal in the state of Nevada.
Well, what you call it said it ain't legal. Tim Bradley said it ain't legal. We don't know.
Did you look it up? Or are you just saying that?
Yes.
Send it to me, man. Send it to me. I want to see the research. Every
time I see you something, you don't want to show. You don't want to show what I see.
No.
Ross, D35 gonna send me a picture. Ross, D35 gonna send me a video of them wiping Terence Crawford gloves in the corner, talking about this the video from the picture Ross got. They not squeezing the glove. So
It was.
D35, how did I get a picture of them squeezing the glove at the video if they wasn't squeezing the glove in the video, bro?